At some point in time, you have to ask yourself, is it worth going to prison for hacking in and stealing a tech demo from Nintendo? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Anyways, it's awfully hard to prosecute individuals, especially if they're from foreign countries, as well as just finding them on the internet. Hackers have been around for a long time. A good movie was based off of hackers quite some time ago. Very old movie, literally called Hackers. Go see it if you haven't ever seen that movie. It's got Angelina Jolie in it. An old Angelina Jolie. My God. Very, very early in her career. Anyways, the story today is regarding Zelda: The Breath of the Wild demo being possibly stolen and leaked on the internet. Now, while I can't really confirm anything at this point in time because I don't pirate software, I don't do that. I don't also condemn those that do. If you do pirate the stuff, fine. You do it at your own risk. I'm not the judge and jury here. I'm not here to, sail you down the river, say, oh, you're doing such a horrible thing. That's not me. If you do it, you do it, and that's all there is to it. And, yeah. So, what ended up happening was there were individuals that attempted to steal the tech demo that was on display for the Wii U. Now, you might say to yourself, how the fuck is this possible? You can't run up there with like a USB stick and shove it in the Wii U and just be like, oh, I'm just downloading something here and then run off. That's not going to happen. Security's going to tackle you. Nintendo's going to get you. You're going to go to prison. You're going to get sued. Obviously, that's just what's going to happen. So, how would someone hack a tech demo? How would you do that? Well, there are network tools. And if you haven't been to school for networking, networking has changed quite a bit, even more so as wireless technology has progressed quite a lot. This is why you need quite a good amount of security on your devices and your networks. And no matter what, a hacker, if they want to get into your shit, they'll eventually figure out and how to get in there. It might take a long time, but they'll do it. And there's a tool that you can use. I believe it's TCP Gecko or something similar to that nature. It's referenced in this piece here. What ended up happening is that these individuals, as long as they're close to it or next to it, you can just take the shit off of the network. So there's several things that can happen and be done. There are many ways of taking stuff. You don't have to install anything. You don't even need access to the Wii U machine itself. You see, the way the Wii U works is it allows for the transference of the game signal between the Wii U pad and the Wii U itself. That is a separate network in itself. Wireless, obviously, you don't need a wire going there. But also, the fact that it is a wireless system, it can also, essentially transmit the demo from a wireless place. They don't need a CD to be put into the Wii U to play the game. They don't need it running off a USB. They could do it from their own networks. So if you were able to get near it with this hack, this TCP Gecko, you could just take that information right out of the air, and the game itself will still work while you're doing this. So no one would even know that you were taking the information unless it was a system administrator watching the network packets go back and forth and notice that, oh, hey, we got some copies going on here. That's strange. You know what I mean? So how does this work? Well, essentially, you just get close to it. You have the Wii U connect to your PC, i.e. laptop, and you just access it and say, dump the ROM onto the PC. And it's going to take a long time because it's a big ROM, obviously, and you don't have multiple network sources to download it from. It's like torrents. Torrents are faster if you had more of them, but you only have one source, the source that is feeding the Wii U's the game. So you force the one Wii U to connect to your laptop, and then you slowly download it. It might take several hours, but eventually you will get it. And that's how it works. And you dump the ROM, and then you just upload it to the internet under XXX, no name XX, lol, I hacked your game, XXX, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Something like, whatever, man, whatever your name is. And that's how it works. So there's no confirmation or denial that the Wii U demo has been stolen. People have stolen demos in the past. I'm pretty sure they were saying Skyward Sword and several other demos had been taken quite a while ago. So this stuff does happen. Like, there's someone who's allegedly known for hacking Mario Kart 8, and the hacker had talked to this individual over at Kotaku and had given him the information talking about this stuff. And as I've been through some networking courses, it's been about 4 years now, and networks have changed, but the same philosophy, endures. It happens. It's the same stuff. If you're close enough to something, you'll eventually be able to download it and get it. It doesn't matter if it's wireless or wired. Wireless just takes a longer amount of time. You'll eventually be able to get all the packets completed and downloaded and have the ROM dump. So I would not be surprised if in the future we won't see the Legend of Zelda Wii U tech demo that they've displayed here as a potential that we could play. And as they stated before, this is the full game. They might be changing things, they might be adding things, but they have a time limit on the tech demo, so you can't essentially, like, you can't see the whole world in the tech demo itself. You have to choose a place, go there, do something, and then you're good to go. But you're limited on time, and here in this tech demo, they stated that you could go anywhere in the tech demo, you're just limited by time. So that's my interpretation, that the full game is ready there. They just need to add in a lot of stuff. Like, hell, the final boss might not even be in the game yet, you know? So they have to add him in, you know? Obviously, it's going to be Ganon, because it was announced as Ganon, but, you know, Zelda might not even be in it. Multiple things might not be in it. Enemies might not be in it, you know? There might be effects missing, particles, shadows, things like that. Various things missing. I'm not saying that there aren't some there, but they might be adding more than you think, and you're just playing the tech demo. Again, this kind of software hack, these kinds of things are very illegal to run and use, as it is not your property. So if you do end up hacking it or stealing it, do be very aware that Nintendo will probably come for you somehow, some way. And if you're able to keep your anonymity very well, then good. You probably won't go to prison. But if they ever figure out who you are, oh, I'm sure they're going to prosecute. That's just how Nintendo is. That's what they do. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited to see the tech demo get leaked, or do you think the hackers should be in trouble for what they do? Do you think hackers should not mess with it, and do you think hackers are ruining games like this? Let me know in the comments below, and I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, and God bless.